We all want to be financially stable and secure, but how much money do you actually need in life? This is a difficult question because it differs for everyone based on their lifestyle and needs. Hello everyone, welcome to Wealthy Wisdom. If you're new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about how much money do you actually need in life. So how much money do you actually need in life? You may have heard that money can't buy happiness. While this may be true to some extent, money is still essential in achieving a certain level of contentment and satisfaction in life. So how much money do you need to live a happy and fulfilling life? There is no definitive answer as everyone's definition of happiness and needs vary. However, some general guidelines can help you determine how much money you need to live a comfortable life. Some experts say you need a very little money to be happy, while others believe you need a certain level of financial security to live a stress-free life. To start, you need to consider your basic needs, such as food, shelter, and clothing. These are the essentials that you need to survive. Once you have taken care of your basic needs, you can start thinking about your wants and desires. These could include things like travel, entertainment, and luxury items. The average person needs about $30,000 annually to cover their basic needs. This number will vary depending on your circumstances. If you live in a more expensive city, for example, your cost of living will be higher and you will need to earn more money to cover your expenses. Once you have determined your basic needs, you can start thinking about how much money you need to live a happy and fulfilling life. How much money do you need in life to live a comfortable life will also depend on your lifestyle. If you enjoy the finer things in life, then you will need more money than someone who is content with a simpler lifestyle. It is also essential to factor in your plans and goals when determining how much money you need. If you want to purchase a home or retire early, you will need to have a more significant nest egg saved up than someone who is content renting an apartment. Most people will need between $50,000 and $100,000 per year to live a comfortable life. This varies depending on your circumstances, but it is a good rule, of course, if you have a higher income. You will need less money to live comfortably. If you're wondering how much money you need to live a comfortable life, it is essential to consider your basic needs, wants, and goals. Once you have considered all of these factors, you will be able to determine better the amount of money you need to live happily and fulfilled. What are some of the expenses that you will have to cover? Some of the other expenses that you will need to take into account include transportation, education, healthcare, retirement, and emergency fund savings. How can you save money on your everyday expenses? One of the best ways to save money on your everyday expenses is to live a more frugal lifestyle. This means cutting back on unnecessary luxuries and learning to be content with what you have. You can also save money by cooking at home more often, shopping at thrift stores, and living in a smaller home. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. What are some of the ways that you can make more money? If you want to boost your income so that you can have more money to live comfortably, there are a few things you can do. You could get a better paying job, start a side hustle, or invest in real estate. No matter how much money you have, it is vital to living within your means. This means spending less than you make and being mindful of your financial goals. If you can do this, you will be on your way to a happy and fulfilling life. How much money do you need to save for retirement? You'll need even more, around $100,000 per year. This number is based on the 4% rule, which states that you should withdraw no more than 4% of your retirement savings each year. So if you have saved $2 million for retirement, you can safely withdraw $80,000 annually without running out of money. Of course, this is just a general guideline, and your specific circumstances may require you to save more or less money. For example, if you plan on retiring early or have a higher than average income, you may need to save more for retirement. Conversely, if you have a lower than average income or want to retire later in life, you may get by saving less. The most important thing is to start saving for retirement as early as possible. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. If you wait until later in life to start saving, you will likely need to save much more money each year to reach your retirement goals. You should also have savings for emergencies. This could be in the form of a savings account, money market account, or even a short-term investment. If something unexpected comes up, you will have the money you need to cover it without tapping into your retirement savings. Remember that these are just averages. Your specific needs may vary depending on your lifestyle and plans. It's always a good idea to speak with a financial advisor to get tailored advice based on your unique circumstances. With their help, you can develop a realistic plan for saving the money you need to live comfortably in retirement. Make sure you're budgeting wisely and tracking your expenses so you know where your money goes each month. This will help you adjust to ensure you're on track to your financial goals. If you're unsure how much money you need to live comfortably in retirement, start by considering your basic needs, wants, and goals. Once you have a better idea of what you need, you can begin to develop a plan for saving the money you need to make your retirement dreams a reality. In conclusion, there are several factors to consider when determining how much money do you actually need in life to live comfortably. Some key considerations include your current lifestyle, plans, and desired retirement. Once you understand your specific needs better, you can begin to develop a plan to save the money you need to make your retirement dreams a reality. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, do give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Thank you and goodbye.